Thank you, Dr. Aquillard, Judge Pressler, and to all of the elected officials who are here, to all of the leaders of Louisiana College, and to all of you who are here from throughout Shreveport, Bossier City, and Northwest Louisiana. You know, as I stood there and watched my former legislative colleague, Senator Vitter, take the stage, and then my former chairman from the Louisiana House Committee on Health and Welfare, Congressman Alexander, and then our own Congressman Fleming, take the stage, I said, now, this reminds me a little bit of that old rhyme from Sesame Street. And that is, one of these things is not like the other. Doesn't belong. I am certainly delighted to be able to be here today, to be a part of this wonderful announcement. And I could not stand here before you today without giving thanks initially to Judge David Matlock and one of our local parish administrators, Ted Cox, who prior to me having the opportunity to be able to meet Dr. Aquillard, told me about what was being discussed down in Pineville, Louisiana. And they said, Cedric, this is something that you ought to know about, and it would be great if we had an opportunity to be able to make Shreveport part of the conversation. And so, like any good mayor should, I began to set about trying to figure out how to make that happen. And that's when I reached out to my good friend, an individual who I've gotten to know very well over the last few years, and who has been a great friend, a great counselor, and a great source of insight for me, Pastor Rod Mastello at Summer Grove. And he helped to make that connection. And I have been blessed with getting to know Dr. Aquillard and Tim Johnson. I've known Mike for years and have thought the world of him as well. We've not always agreed, but we've always respected each other. And that set about the course of the dialogue that ultimately led us here today. Don Shea, as Mike mentioned earlier, was an integral part, along with members of my staff, Mike Strong, Robert McMullen, and others, in helping us to research these 3 downtown options that were in consideration for this law school, that we hope would put us in a position, not that we have any slight against any of our neighbors from throughout the state. We just simply thought the best and most appropriate place for not only Louisiana College, but for the entirety of the region was for this particular school to be in downtown Shreveport. And so we went about trying to make that happen. Glad to see that they are where they are, and since I know somebody from the 4th Estate is going to ask me about it, I just tried to cut a deal with Judge Hicks over there to give him back the old Jody Wagner building. We're going to be in negotiations in judges' chambers, I think, after this is over. And so I want to again thank Dr. Aquillard and Dean Johnson, Tim Johnson, Pastor Mastello, and all of you who have been a part of helping to make this day possible. As has been stated, Shreveport sits at the epicenter of a geographic region bordered by Jackson to the east, Little Rock to the north, Baton Rouge to the south, and Dallas to the west, that does not have a law school. And there's without question a great potential and a great opportunity here. We welcome it, we look forward to it, and the city of Shreveport certainly stands at the ready to help it be a success. God bless you.